The deadline is looming for two Fort Wayne community schools facing a state intervention.
By the end of the summer, the State Department of Education will have to make a decision about North and South Side high schools. Both have been on probation for the past 6 years. News Channel 15 education reporter Elizabeth Fields was at two hearings at the schools tonight. Dr. Tony Bennett was there too, but no decision was actually made.
Right, Mark and Heather. Tonight was just a chance for everyone from Dr. Wendy Robinson to the students who attend the high schools to plead their case to the state. Everyone who spoke, around 50 people, all asked for more time to see results from the changes implemented this year.
The crowds were different, but the meeting was the same. First at Southside, then at North. Dr. Wendy Robinson took the mic first. Her message, the district is changing and needs more time and more support from the state.
There has to be a partnership with the state because a lot of the things we need to do, we can't do alone.
The crowd was given 5 intervention options ranging from a full state takeover to guidance and more time. Number 5, the more time option, was the overwhelming choice.
Trying to get across to the state is that there aren't any other people outside of this community that can come in and do what we've done, but that we recognize we're going to need help if we're ultimately going to get to the goal they want us to reach.
But nearly everyone acknowledged that there are still some problems. Some even think there are some areas in the district that would benefit from having a state influence.
I'm not in support of a takeover or anything like that, but I'm in support of management changes. And I'm not talking principal and some of that. I'm talking downtown.
And some of the most compelling testimony of the night.
This school has done remarkable things in the past 2 years.
Came from a graduated senior who says she saw the improvements happen right before her eyes.
All of the stressful situations that we've been faced with have been ridiculous, to say the least. But it didn't matter because they made it happen as best as they could. And after all, that's all we should really ask from our teachers. Thank you.
Despite all the testimony and all the data showing better attendance and more parent involvement, the decision is still highly based on I-STEP scores. Those scores haven't been released yet, but are expected about the same time that the decision from the high schools.
Okay, thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Well,